back again, and today I decided to change it up a little bit, and instead of wearing my red Christmas ears from the Disney parks, I decided to wear a small shop Disney inspired ear. And these ears are from Three Little Tinkers. You can follow them on Instagram, and I believe they have their own website as well, and they are just so cute. It has Mickey and Minnie, but she is a snow Minnie, and they are handmade. They are so beautiful in person. Here's a look. I just love festive Mickey. So beautifully handmade. And on the back we have some snowflakes, and of course the bow has to match, and it has a white, red, and green bow. And not only am I wearing festive ears, which I'll put back on my head, I'm also wearing last year's jersey, which has Mickey, but he's wearing reindeer ears on my sleeves, and on the back it says Merry Christmas. I'll give you guys a better look in right around here, but just so you guys can see a close-up, here it is. That's what the sleeves show. I'll give you a look at the back, but this is definitely a jersey, and this is last year's jersey. I'm hoping to get this year's jersey too, but man, those jerseys are expensive. So let's begin. Aside from my Three Little Tinkers ears, I'm also wearing last year's jersey, and I really love it because it has this pattern. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll give you guys a better look. But it has this beautiful pattern right here with Mickey on there and a little Christmas ornament. I'll give you guys a better look later on, especially the back part, which I can't wait to show you guys. Aside from my clothes, you guys came here to see a video, and this video today, which I forgot to say, is day 6 of Vlogmas. This video has to do with the pins that I was able to buy for November's pin trading night, which you guys know there's a quarterly pin trading night, and November was the last pin trading night for 2019, at least in Orlando. I know there's one in Paris that's coming up, but I'm not going to Paris anytime soon. So this was the last one, and the reason I'm so excited about this and I had to get all the pins was because it had to do with Little Mermaid's 30th anniversary, and I went a little crazy with all the pins that they were providing. Like, I basically bought all of them save for one, which had to do with the Great Mouse Detective, and I don't collect the Great Mouse Detective, so there was really no point in me getting it in the mail. About a week or two ago, I think slightly just before Thanksgiving. No, it was, yeah, slightly before Thanksgiving, because the pin trading night happened at the beginning of November, but I special ordered them from Beth Leung, which I've told you guys about before, and I'll link her Facebook and her YouTube channel down below. I've told you guys about her. So I was able to order it in October because she put it in her Facebook group that she was going. So she was able to pick this stuff up for me, and I'm so happy she did because, oh, they're so beautiful. So enough with my talking because I know you guys want to see the pins. So the first thing that I was able to open was this beautiful, I can't, I don't even have words for it. Oh, this pin Came with the frame and everything. This was the big special. This was the pin. You know, every time there's a pin trading night, they have a special pin that they put in a frame. And this one is so beautiful, you guys. I don't think this camera is going to do it justice. But this pin is the scene where Eric and Ariel are in the boat where the Kiss the Girl song happens, and this picture frame is so beautiful. I don't know if you guys can see it properly, but it is so perfect. I love it. I'll give you guys a better view of it at the end of the video, but I don't think you can even see the background of the stars. Oh, this pin is beautiful. And it's like a mini jumbo size pin. It was an edition size of 500. And I was just so happy I was able to buy it. I know, you waste your money on this, but you guys have no idea. The Little Mermaid, she and I have a connection because she and I are 2 months apart. At least for her movie coming out, because I was born in December of 89 and her movie came out November of 89. So we're both turning 30 this year. I'm such a weirdo. But I can't wait to hang this up. It looks so beautiful in person. I hope you guys are able to see the background. They're in the background because I can barely see it myself, so I don't know if it's going to be able to pick up the tree, the little dangling trees that was in the movie. I'm just going to stare at this pin for hours. I'm in love, guys. I'm in love. I'm going to take special care of this one. And I love the picture frame that they used because it's like that in-between between, it's like a silvery grayish color, like a darker gray. And I love it because I like light colors. I don't know why I'm going into this tangent. I do like dark wood, but my room is like light, so I don't know why I went into that tangent. Just ignore me, guys. Let's go on to the best part. Now here is all the bag with all my pins. Well, all my other pins. I'm gonna go from smallest to biggest for you guys, and they're still wrapped up, so I've never been so excited for pins in my life. Oh, this is so beautiful. I love the backer card. I'm definitely keeping this backer card, but it's so beautiful. This pin is so beautiful. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys want to see it, but just staring at it, it's, and the backer card too. They did really good details with this backer card. Now this pin is detailing when Ariel's in her little grotto, I guess you would call it, her little cave, when she's singing about Eric, and there's Eric's statue. Oh, isn't it beautiful? She's just staring at him longingly. In the upper right hand corner, which to you guys is probably left hand, it says 1989 to 2019. They did a great job, I have to say. I'm going to take the pin off of the backer card so you guys can see both sides. And it is limited edition. Oh, the back is beautiful too. You guys have to see this. I'm going to show you guys in just a second. Now, here's a closer look. It says 30th anniversary. I hope this card is being picked up by my video camera. And if you can see the foiling around everything. And on the back, it's just as beautiful. It's gold foiling. Look at little mermaid silhouette on the rock that she jumps up and sings about Eric in the movie. So beautiful. And this is a first. When I took the pin off, this is a first that I've ever seen that the back of the pin is rose gold, guys. Rose gold. So you guys can see. And it's an LE of 5,000. Have you guys ever seen a rose gold backer on a pin? I mean, it has the Mickey waffling and everything, but I've never seen rose gold before. And now that I'm looking at it off the card, the rose gold is picking up. Let me show you guys on the back. The rose gold on the pin. They did a fabulous job. Whoever did this loves The Little Mermaid as much as I do, and gave her a lot of love. This is so beautiful. I have to say, this is my favorite collection of Disney pins so far. I have never regretted never getting a pin before, but I think I would have regretted not getting these pins because they are so beautiful in person. So the next one is a scene with Scuttle and Flounder, and of course they have the rose gold outlining, and it looks like a stained glass right here. It's not beautiful. And I already showed you guys the backer cards too. You guys don't need to see that again. But I'm going to take this off so we can look at that beautiful stained glass. Oh yes. And this is an LE of 5,000 as well. And I didn't see this in the other pin I showed you, but it does have a stamping of the Little Mermaid 30 years on the back. Can you guys see that? And the stained glass looks so beautiful. Look at that. And of course it has 2 pin posts, just like the other one. Oh, the stained glass looks so beautiful. Oh, and I just noticed this is a pin on pin. Flounder is the pin on pin. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. No regrets here, guys. No regrets. I have to send a big thank you to Beth Leung for picking these pins up for me, because they're perfect. Alright, next pin. I'll show you guys a closer look of the pins at the end of the video, so don't worry. Oh, okay. Here's my favorite villain, Ursula. And in the scene where she is Vanessa and she is singing about getting the voice of Little Mermaid, in the mirror you see Ursula's true form. And there you go. Now I know Box Lunch had one of these. They did something like this where they had a perpendicular version. I do have that pin as well, but you can never have enough Ursula, right? And let's see what the LE size. I wonder if all of these are 5,000. And of course, Vanessa is the pin on pin for this pin as well. And this is LE 5,000 as well. Can you guys see? I'm going to turn it a little bit. She's the pin on pin. She looks perfect. I get a little bit of mermaid and I get a little bit of evil. What else could a girl want? I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, guys. Oh, okay. So this next pin is King Triton at the beginning of the video where he is going to watch his daughters in their musical, I believe. And then there's Sebastian, and he has the moving element to this pin. They're swimming in. I love this. Look at King Triton, so happy to watch his girls sing. And I believe this is another 5,000 LE. But let's see. Yes, it is. Now I'll show you guys the back. And of course, what I forgot to mention was that Sebastian not only is the moving element, but he's also the pin on pin. So, looking good, Sebastian. Looking good. I'll show you guys a closer look of the pins at the end of the video, so don't worry. Oh, okay. Here's my favorite villain, Ursula. And in the scene where she is Vanessa and she is singing about getting the voice of Little Mermaid, in the mirror you see Ursula's true form. And there you go. Now I know Box Lunch had one of these. They did something like this where they had a perpendicular version. I do have that pin as well, but you can never have enough Ursula, right? And let's see what the LE size. I wonder if all of these are 5,000. And of course, Vanessa is the pin on pin for this pin as well. And this is LE 5000 as well. Can you guys see? I'm going to turn it a little bit. She's the pin on pin. She looks perfect. I get a little bit of mermaid and I get a little bit of evil. What else could a girl want? I have a feeling this is going to be a long video, guys. Oh, okay. So this next pin is King Triton at the beginning of the video where he is going to watch his daughters in their musical, I believe. And then there's Sebastian, and he has the moving element to this pin. They're swimming in. I love this. Look at King Triton, so happy to watch his girls sing. And I believe this is another 5,000 LE. But let's see. Yes, it is. Now I'll show you guys the back. And of course, what I forgot to mention was that Sebastian not only is the moving element, but he's also the pin on pin. So, looking good, Sebastian. Looking good. Alright, guys. So, I was able to get both jumbo pins. And they're both limited editions. Oh, this is... Alright, guys. I was able to get some other pins aside from the singles. And this one is the 4-pin set. And this looks so beautiful. In one of the pins, it shows Ariel with her father, King Triton. And then another one is the scene where Max meets Ariel when she gets her first legs. And then the next one is Ariel when she opens up that little lid, and Sebastian's in there. He's about to be eaten. And the last one is Scuttle lifting Flounder, and Ariel's kissing his little face. Let me take this off. This is a big one. I'll take these out separately so you guys can take a closer look. And it looks like there's 2 pin posts per pin. Yeah, it does. Okay. I'm going to first show you Triton. Ooh, did not want to come off. And these pins are an LE of 2000. Looks beautiful, doesn't it? I love this here that they put Ariel with her father. You don't see that many pins with Ariel and her father. You mostly see her with her with Eric or Sebastian or Flounder or even Scuttle, but not her father very often. And this is another LE 2000. Here's another one. This is the scene with Ariel, and she's lifting that lid where Sebastian is about to be eaten. Now I have that song of Ursula's in my head, and it just doesn't want to go away. When they called me Willow Witch. And depressed, pathetic, poor unfortunate soul. And here is the last one with Ariel at her wedding kissing Flounder. Alrighty. And we are at the end of the pins for Little Mermaid 30th anniversary. We have this last one because you don't see this. I mean, I did say that King Triton, it was rare to see King Triton with Ariel. This pin, seeing the characters with Ariel, is even rarer because they don't really have pins with these characters that often. So this is a jumbo pin, and it is a scene with Ariel and all her sisters. Look at that baby. Isn't that beautiful? And it's an LE of 1500. So it's a relatively medium size amount of pins. And I know I know in the parks after events like the pin trading night, they usually just put for sale the pins, but I didn't want to chance not being able to get all of them. So that's why I had Beth pick them up for me. Oh, this baby is big. Look at the size of it, guys. It's as big as my hand. I can't even fit my whole hand to cover it. Look at all the detailing on there. And the back is just as beautiful. Look at this. The rose gold. I love rose gold, and I love that they outlined all of the pins with the rose gold. This is gonna stay in my collection forever. Oh, I love it. Well, guys, just before we go, we have to do our advent calendar, and we are on day number 6, which is gonna be right up here, guys. So let's see who's behind the door besides chocolate. Oh, this is beautiful. Behind this door is Elsa in her new look. She looks fabulous. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am definitely enjoying Vlogmas, especially the candy. Oh, I just took it out of the freezer, so it's very hard. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and like and leave a comment. What was your favorite pin that I just unbagged for you guys? Because I'm having a hard time choosing. I love all of them. The whole Little Mermaid movie is one of my favorites. Next to Cinderella's movie too. So you guys know Cinderella and Little Mermaid are my top 2 favorite princess movies. So I'm having a hard time choosing. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.